Welcome. So, we are 43 days in, I think we've got left. We've got just under 40 days and no ELO to grind, so it's been a bit different. So, find some really weird kind of teams. So, I'm going to show you what I've been running in the last set. So, in the last section of this season in Great League, this is one of the teams I've been running. We like the dark Pokemon, we're trying to make them work. I think I do at the end here, I run a dark based team, triple dark, and it actually cuts quite a lot down. There's a 5-0 in here with it. It's just so oppressive with the dual typings. It can be a menace, it really can. But this Warren it's holding on a bit here. So we're really trying to get through here. And we're running a single move because we can. And they're out for the game. Don't run a single moved Stumpers. It's not a good idea, especially not if it's only Earthquake. Just don't. You find out at the end, actually. You'll find out why that's a bad idea. So we've got the Beedrill here. Now Beedrill's gonna drill runners. We're gonna take it to the face and survive slightly, so we're gonna do exactly the same kind of thing. Send it over. They're happy to bring out here. Now this is quite a bit of science for me here because I didn't know if I was going to survive or not. And I realised I wasn't going to survive at all whatsoever. So we come out, switch out and let that Poison Fang take over. And we've got multiple Aqua Tails to sit and take this reasonably glassy Beedrill out. And there was the last shield. So we're going to shield what we're assuming is a drill run, which would take us out from here, I'm assuming. Buggers are going to resist that as much as you like. It's not even bug, we're actually poisoned and dark, so we're not resisting anything because we're not bug anymore. It's the Scoropy's bug, so we don't actually resist dark at all whatsoever. So it's double super effective, I feel. But that Trev in the back actually got hit by the Lycan Rock, so this thing is glassy as hell. But as you see, look, that's a rock slide. So Stab really kicks in on here. Our defense there isn't much. It's a losing matchup, but I found that out very easily. And with the call that I've got at the back, it made sense to take the loss on lead and go from the Stunfisk. Yeah, Stunfisk is everywhere. Just how it works, isn't it? Shiny Shadow Glyptical though. I mean, that's a bit of a win there straight away. In fact, using it. And then we're coming out, and then we go using the defense of Tropius there to take the first rock slide, and then we're going to build it down. We've got Venusaur in the back, it's almost beautiful. Shadow Venusaur on there we go, almost a one shot from where we are. And then it gets even better, because they've almost done us. The Stunfisk's almost done us, and suddenly they've just found Wincon in the back perfectly. Tropius, they were like, as long as it doesn't have Tropius in the back, we're good. Jeez. So this Lycan Rock's been a good test. So we're swift on the third, so we caught the Hydro. Then we find a Togekiss in the back. Always fun to find a Togekiss. Little flowers on his head and everything. Hashtag I'm not baiting. They can't bait. It is what it is. We're going to find rocks. So block the rocks and we lose our shield advantage. And it hasn't actually done that much damage because it's resisting its fast move. So we make the energy, we bank it, and we know how much damage that rock slide's going to do. So we just go for the shield here, and they don't shield. No idea why. Don't know the moveset. Maybe they're expecting a rock move. So that helped us out a lot. And Earthquaking us here, which is a really bad idea. It's better off just rock sliding. Just keep trying to rock slide. It's not going to work. But then we'll find Swamp It in the back, which they have to shield because we've got the boost there, second time in a row. So shame we had to switch out, but because we knew they didn't have any energy, I think they had one energy, so that was it. Swamp It was out for the count. Okay, cool. So this is it's not PvP, it's PvE. A little bit of the old Scrafty love. I feel that if you give the leaders a little bit of audacity, they tend to do something for you, which isn't the case whatsoever, but it makes me feel better doing it. So I like to use the Swinub and the Carp, Magikarp in the back. I normally use the Swinub first, just to let that first move get soaked up so you can get that second 1.8 seconds delay. And Scrafty feeds off it. You can beat every leader. I think sometimes you can't beat Cliff. Depends what it's running. But Arlo's normally always got Tyranitar in the back. Sierra's always got Houndoom in the back. And I can't remember what Arlo, Sizer. So Scrafty is kind of fit to be a closer in one way or another anyway. And look at this, there's a shifter in the back. Like it's just food for Scrafty. And we can just bill it down from here, I think, by go for the move. Just for Scrafty. A little help. Or 10 CP help. It is what it is. But look at that, that's a good upgrade. So we'll be using that soon enough. Very happy with that there. Here we go. So we come into Drift Blim, sorry. And then we can take an Icy Wind as far as I can see. And what was that? Did the attack fall with the, like what are we made out of exactly? Like, it must be wet paper. Such a big hit. But there's no point in us switching out. We've got a little bit of lag there. And then we catch a Marowak. And we've got them Night Slashes, so we're just going to start firing them off straight away. I'm not going to build up to double. Can't do any damage to me really, but and then yeah, straight up. I'm assuming it wasn't running Shadow Ball. Otherwise, that's what I would have been doing. I would have Shadow Ball. Okay, cool. So this thing's always fun. Flygon. It's been causing me trouble in the recent tourney. That's an Nemesis tourneys, because how is that fighter Quag though as well? Both of them in the fighting section has confused things a bit, which is it's been fun. But yeah, this is just PvP. I'm not showing any tourney based stuff yet as such. Just cut through this now. It's been a lot of fun though. You see how much energy we got there. Like that Mew just let Gliscor fed up on that there. Got the shields. Now we know if yeah, there we go, perfect. Yeah, so if they come back out with the Flygon, the one shot from where we are, and then look at that, Earthquake and a Hydro Cannon. Like, so I got nothing to worry about. Earthquake and Hydro Cannon in Great League. That was a bad idea for them, not me. It was great for me. Tried to do these in order. Think they're pretty much as they are. Yeah, we're going through the Lycan Rocks. Obviously that Mud Bomb takes Lycan Rock out. I think I did try and get the switch, but I missed slightly. It is what it is. Wasn't going to waste the shield. Not on science. Need to see how much damage we're actually going to take. But I now know that I'm going to admit it now that it is Lycan Rock is Gengar style glass. That's pretty much how it works. It's Gengar style glass. But to find another Marowak, so we've got Bone Club Shadow Ball here. I'm assuming that's what we're running. A lot of people are doing that. I have seen that quite a lot. But yeah, so we let the Mud Ball come in, and then we've got our Leaf. One shot from there, and then we actually find not a Venusaur, but an Ivysaur in the back. So that's not going to survive either. Even a Sludge at this point, I can still take 2 to 3 more hits. I think it was 2.5. I think that was how many hits I could take. Now this is quite interesting. I really have sped this one up. Okay, well, this is a is it Cherrim? Yes, Cherrim actually puts quite a lot of pressure on. Cherrim. I was just looking at the name. So Cherrim actually puts quite a lot of pressure on Lugia. You have to shield to get anywhere there, or switch out. Otherwise, I think it actually beats you with the Weather Walls there, which would be quite amusing. I'm not wasting a shield on the last bit of Lugia when Scarfty's going to finish it off anyway. I would have wasted shields completely. It's not worth it. So we let the foul plays come through, and we have licked it down. We're down to 1 shield now, and we need that shield because we've got a non-XL Basto in the back, and they come out with a Raichu. It's extremely squishy. So all I need to do is hit great on the flamethrower, make sure I don't knock it out. I'm pretty sure an Excellent probably wouldn't have knocked it out as well. We're not hitting for huge power, we're more defense. But at the same time, I've got enough energy to get there. Boom, just beat a Scrafty with a Basto. Either way you look at it, that was bad for them. So here as well, we've got a good lead. But we let the first power up punch through. It's not an issue for me right now. So do they? They let it through, but because the steel typing, it's just too glassy. We're actually able to bill it down, and then what do we find? We find the Registeel on the back. What could possibly in the back for them to put a Registeel out? It's a Stunfisk. So we don't really care if they're going to shield or not at this point, doesn't really matter. So we just send out the Dart Pulse, hit them with as much energy before we go down, and then we build up double Aqua Tails. So Drapion is a bit of a monster here, and this is where Drapion really proves how monstrous she can be. got a shield, we can block up and we block up the rock slide, which is good for us. And they're going to have to fire another rock slide, which will take us out from here. That damage is really quite extensive. And now Stunfisk is too far in the red to be able to cause damage to Manubas. And as an added bonus, I'm not going to fire. GG's. Okay, so comes with the Crustle. These are all in order. I haven't had matches in between, basically. I think maybe one in the Lycan Rocks, and that was about it. But this is pretty much how it's gone. Just picked them up off my phone because I record everything, so anything I've edited, I'm just throwing it straight in. And here we go. Look, the Crustle is such a bad choice to stay in. So I'm like, right, okay, if you're staying in, you're not going to switch the Crustle out. I'm going to shield because I want to see it's in the back. And they've got, I couldn't believe it. You find the Cloyster. Like, I'm like, Cloyster, it's Cloyster. That's how unbelievable that is. And then it's like, okay, well, I'm up by 3 now, I believe. So my attack is raised by 3 points. We're going to hit, and look at almost 1 shot. So that's a Scrafty run again. It's just insane. Just ran straight for it. Okay, so we've got the shiny Swampert. So we go for the see if they block the power up punch. We're just going to raise our attack. Now, because they blocked, I'm like, I'm a block. We're going to save that energy for this, save that life for the end, because I think you're going to block this one as well. They do. So now I can use both my shields, wind switch, and we're both down shields, but they've just come out of the Charizard. So they're thinking their flying's going to do something. We almost one-shot the Charizard with a foul play there. Well, I've got 2 counters for you here. So we'll use our look at this. So because of the poison, we're hitting neutral damage, and then we get fire the poison move here, get the sludge, and then we just pull it down with Mandibuzz. So these matches, they're a lot of fun. We now got into rank 18. Again, I've taken Finn really slowly because I'm not interested in grinding up. I'd much rather bite people in a pure ELO state. That is what it is. So I am happy to take it slowly. Taking it slowly on 2 accounts, and I'm probably going to call it a day from here. It's been a lot of fun. Just want to grind. But when we do come back, these are the kind of calls I'm going to be running. I like this team as a triple type team. This team's pretty OP. I like this one. Lycan Rock is cool. I want Lycan Rock to be better. Don't like the Gengar level glassiness, but it does put out quite a punch if it's let through. So we're going to try out for Ultra. We're going to build the other form. So I've done a day. I think I need to do the night now. So I'm going to build the midnight one, go from there, and we're all waiting for the dusk to come out. One shot there, almost a one shot away. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of the matches. I think there's only a couple left. Thank you very much for watching, and do make sure to like and subscribe. I say I may even have my XL Gengar ready and waiting to go for season 12. I do have my XL Gengar ready and waiting to go with double new moves and ready to fire everything. So GG to all my opponents, happy Donna Yellow Honey, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, so next match coming up is the reason I say why not to run Stunfisk single moved, only Earthquake.